Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing Dragon's Dogma for the Nintendo Switch. A 2012 game developed and published by Capcom, originally for PS3 and Xbox 360. Later ported to PC in 2016, PS4 and Xbox One in 2017, and now the Nintendo Switch in 2019. I went into this game blindly. Completely blindly. It is an action role-playing hack and slash game, according to the Wikipedia site. Okay, so first of all, I am nowhere near done with this game, even though I have ticked in 40 hours, 45 hours already. This is a high fantasy RPG that's gonna take you some time to complete. So that means a lot of bang for your buck, which is the way we want it. And it's not even that expensive. It is only 269 crowns. Don't know what that is in dollars. Either way, it's like half the price of any other big release. And this definitely feels like one. So first of all, I knew nothing going into this game. I cannot believe actually that I had never played this game. I mean, I heard the name somewhere, you know, that sort of thing, but never really looked into it before now. And I can't believe that. It's freaking unbelievable. As I love fantasy RPGs, this is mind-blowing that I hadn't at least looked a little at this game before, since it's been out since 2012. It was developed at the same time as Skyrim, and it was only like released a few months after Skyrim, because Skyrim was 11/11/11 and this is early-ish 2012. So, in this video, I will make my review as helpful as it possibly can be to you, so that you can get to know what this game feels like, what it plays like. I'm gonna explain this game to you, so that I make it easier for you to decide whether this game is for you or not, which is the way people should review games anyway. I think that this game feels like an Elder Scrolls game. That is what was like constantly on my mind when I was playing this game. So with that said, how does it really play? And what is it really like? How does it feel? I didn't get this as a review code, so this is bought by myself. I'm not a big enough YouTuber to get review codes from Capcom. With that said, I'm gonna start off my review. Story. A dragon pokes your heart out, and surprisingly that doesn't kill you. So you are now called the Arisen, a sort of hero figure everyone admires, and now you want revenge on that dragon. This game is set in a high fantasy world known as Grancis. You will of course meet a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of smaller and interesting stories along the way. That is the general story that you need to know. There are dragons and magic in this medieval sort of setting. Gameplay. So you control your customizable character around the world, and the controls feel great and responsive, really important. I was like, oh, I hope it's not like Witcher 3, which I think is like a little clunky when you move Gerard around. He's like, he doesn't really feel very responsive in the way that, you know how you control him. This is responsive. It's like Skyrim responsiveness in the feel of how you move around your character, which I was very happy about, you know. You get to customize one other character in this game. It's your main character and one other character customization, which will be your companion throughout the entire game. It is known as a pawn. Not a porn, but pawn. That will be your game's main sidekick. If you regret your customization of your pawn, however, go to the menu, enable hard mode, enter, go back to the main menu, enable normal mode again, and you will get to keep all your level and money and gear, but the story is reset and you can customize your pawn all over again. And I did that. I had to do that a little, you know, a couple of times, 3 times. And then I was happy with my pawn. You can borrow 2 more pawns from other players, their pawns that they have created. I have, for example, used Switch Up's Glenn, very beautiful character indeed. And for example, you can use mine, which is this code. If you enter that, you can use my pawn. She's a mage and she can heal you. In the start of the game, you can choose your class. You can choose between fighter, strider, which is daggers and bows. I recommend this as a starter class. And a mage. Mage is also really fun in this game. So strider or mage, I recommend. And later, you can become a warrior, a ranger, and a sorcerer. They are like evolved classes from fighter, strider, and mage. But there are 3 hybrid classes, and they are quite interesting. They are known as the Mystic Knight, an assassin, and a magic archer. In my experience, I started with Strider, which is fast and fun and has so fun skills, you know, like hack and slash fun. Then I chose Magic Archer, because when you shoot your bow, they're like magic arrows homing in on your enemies and like raining down. It's so much fun. Really good. I recommend those classes. With Magic Archer, you can also use staves, you know, magic. Just like in an Elder Scrolls game, you will feel freedom. Freedom! The world is big. And the freedom is the selling point of this game, I think. And it is ridiculously fun in the combat. It is so satisfying. It's like satisfying hack and slash combat. My brain responds very well to satisfying hack and slash combat. Okay, so the world is big. Very, very, very big. Like super big. Vast and big. You can go anywhere. It's an open world, you know. You can fast travel with the Eternal Fairy Stone. There are also Fairy Stones, but they are gone when you've used them once, so use your Eternal Fairy Stone. And then you can travel to the starter city, and then later like the main city, and then you can place down your own sort of portal stones, so you can decide where you want your travel points to be. You can have up to 10 on the entire map. The starter town looks like this. It's very nice and cozy. There are shops and an inn, where you'll also find the quest board with lots of random kill and fetch quests. You can attack innocents in the cities, but then you will be put in jail. But it's fun to throw explosives around on people. I kinda do that sometimes, you know. I like how all the NPCs have names even, you know. Feels really real. The main city is massive, a bit too big almost, I feel like. I was completely lost in that city. An RPG element in this game is that you gather materials out and about and by mining, etc. Mining, just like in Skyrim. And you use these materials for enhancing your equipment, making it better, and combining items. You can throw people off cliffs. You can even throw your pawns around, you know. This game is just ridiculously fun. There's fall damage, and I've died so many times by falling actually. Your skills are assigned to holding down R and then pressing Y, X or A. My favorite skills are cutting wind, which means you sprint forward and you hack and slash away. That is a really good skill. Also, I love Scarlet Kisses. That is just super fast hacking and slashing, basically. That is just to mention something. While sprinting and fighting, you'll need to keep an eye on your stamina, or else your character will be exhausted. You will get better stamina as you progress the game. It's kind of annoying in the beginning, I have to say. Again, I must mention I love the satisfying combat, and I love just running around, fighting, you know, grinding and exploring and uncovering the map. Uncovering the map is always a thing that I love doing in games. Loot around, you know, grind levels in every class, so you can level up each class. You don't have to create several characters. Your character can change class anytime. And check out all the skills. Graphics. The graphics are very close to Skyrim's graphics, I want to say. The sunlight and like the sky are beautiful, and overall I'm not complaining on these graphics. I have to mention that they are somewhat outdated by now, but this is a 2012 game. What it lacks in graphical prowess, it makes up for in atmosphere. The water effects are gorgeous as well. Music. I actually like the music, all of it. Except the really bad and annoying startup menu music singing song. He's sort of like really bad singing song. It's so cringy. Jesus Christ, I hate that. There are a lot of voiced dialogue and they are great. And I love that there are probably hundreds of voiced lines in this game. Like everyone are voiced with their dialogue. Combat sound effects are also satisfying and nice. Verdict. Yes! It feels like a Skyrim 2. Coming from me, that should mean something. It's like an Elder Scrolls to play while you are waiting for the next Elder Scrolls. Is what I want to call Dragon's Dogma. I got truly addicted to this game, and even if this is a port of an older game, it's most likely gonna make my list of Game of the Year this year. I recommend this quality fantasy RPG warmly. I'm giving this game 8.5 out of 10, and I really recommend this game. I think you should pick it up because it's really bang for the buck. Like I said, I feel like that. I've had so much fun with this. It's like fun graphics, story is, you know, fun too, I guess. But I'm not really a story person, I'm a gameplay person. And the freedom and like the satisfaction of grinding and leveling up and feeling that progression all the time and uncovering the map, doing all the side quests, satisfies my gaming needs, if you know what I mean. So that is why I recommend Dragon's Dogma to you. And it's portable now on the Switch. You can bet games, highly recommend Dragon's Dogma, everyone. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you want your name scrolling on the side, check out my Patreon. I have a secret Instagram account, only for Patreons. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!